Today, I'm about to introduce you to the greatest mammal on planet Earth. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live as your favorite animal? In my particular case, if I had to choose one, it would be the chimpanzee. Swinging from trees and consuming large amounts of fruit daily sounds deliciously relaxing. There are currently only two types of chimpanzees, the common and the bonobo. Chimpanzees are in the ape category and not the monkey, so people get them confused at times. Despite their similar looks, they all carry different personalities. Is this sounding familiar? These mammals are very similar to humans in various aspects. And sometimes it makes us wonder whether humans are just better developed apes. A few years back at the San Diego Zoo, I had a close encounter with a chimpanzee who really seemed to like Gatorade. He began to approach me multiple times. He would take a sip of my drink and quickly retreat. The similarity to a human child was uncanny. His curiosity was blooming, and soon after he approached me once more, except this time he took the entire bottle from my hands through the small gap between the fence, and while smirking, he began drinking it. I will never forget that smile on his face after he knew that he had performed a successful theft. Due to this incident, I became very interested in chimp behavior. Even though they are very funny animals who love to joke around, they are also quite intelligent and contribute to our society in more ways than we think. Chimpanzees have been a part of many research experiments. Harry Harlow, a famous psychologist, conducted a famous experiment that tested the dependency of baby chimps and how they compared to human toddlers when it came to comfort. The results were outstanding. The chimps were expected to choose between two mothers. One was made out of barbed wire and the other one was made out of cloth. Despite the fact that the barbed wire mother had all the food, the chimps would latch onto the cloth mother with no hesitation, simply because they wanted comfort. They behaved similarly to a human baby. The study showed just how much we share with them. Coco the gorilla is another prime example of incredible ape development and behavior. At the age of 1, Coco was introduced to sign language by Dr. Penny Patterson, a primate enthusiast. During an interview, Dr. Penny Patterson stated, "The conversations with Coco quickly became more meaningful, and she slowly began to understand the concepts of death and friendship." Rock Morin from the Atlantic Daily also writes, "Over the past 43 years, since Dr. Patterson began teaching Coco at the age of 1, she has learned more than 1,000 words of modified American Sign Language. There have been more significant studies, among them Diane Fossey's Gorillas Among the Mist and Jane Goodall's 55-year-long study of wild chimpanzee. Chimpanzees have intriguing personalities and are some of the most amazing mammals on Earth. After all the unrecognized help they provide us with, they still know how to have fun and are clearly loved by all. If I could become any animal, it would be the chimpanzee. And don't forget, next time you encounter a chimpanzee, put up all your belongings."